In this video we're going to talk about page settings and redirects. So as we select a page in Framer, we can simply click on the cog icon, as we did in the previous video, to access the page settings of that specific page. Now if we want to change the settings of another page, you can simply click on the page which you prefer here on the left side menu. And for the very most part, the page settings are identical to the site settings in this first part, in the sense that we're going to have the title of the page, and again, as I add some text here on the title, you're going to see the preview of what the user is going to see in search engines like Google, as well as the description text, which is going to be right below. And again, I would recommend probably between 1 to 3 lines at max, but you can see here on the preview what the actual preview is going to look like for reference. Now you can select this show page in search engine if you want this page to be visible within search engines. But if you want to unlist a page and make it private, you can essentially uncheck this, but be sure to keep in mind that the page is still going to be accessible on your website. It's just that search engines are not going to display it. And the second option is show page in site search, which is going to be the search feature that you might want to add to your website. So if you're going to have a search bar, for example, on your website, and you keep this checked, it is going to be seen in the site search. So if you want to keep this page private, just uncheck both of these two options, and make sure that there's no reference or direct link accessible to the public facing side of the site. Now here below you're going to have the page image, which again is going to be the image that the users are going to see on social media. So whenever you add this website page to a social media post on Facebook or on Twitter, this is going to be the default preview image that they are going to see. And again, over here we're going to find the custom code section, which is going to enable us to add custom code in either the start or the end of the head or body tag. Now, one important element to keep in mind is sometimes as we're building websites, we're going to change the URLs of the website, and what we might want to leverage at these points is a redirect, which essentially, as it explains over here, it's going to redirect existing URLs to new ones to maintain search engine ranking. So this is really important. If you have an old URL, you can simply add it over here, and you can then add the new URL. So this is going to essentially make sure that when the user is using an old URL, it's going to automatically redirect it to the new one, so that they won't find a error page or a 404. So this is going to be really useful to keep in mind, and you can use SEO tools in order to make a website audit of your site, just to be sure that all of the URLs are working, and if not, you're going to be leveraging this option right here. And as you work your way through these redirects, you're going to be able to reorder the items to define the priority directly from this section here. So it's going to be a very simple process and a very visual one in this sense.